Hello, geometry students. We reached the conclusion of this lesson, and this time we are going to prove that consecutive interior angles are supplementary if the two lines being cut are parallel. So we're going to start with line 1 being parallel to line 2, like in this picture, and we are going to end, because remember what this says, consecutive interior angles theorem says here that if they are cut by a transversal, then the two consecutive interior angles in our picture 4 and 5, angle 4 and angle 5, must add up to 180. So let's begin, and we want to show somehow that these two, which are seemingly unrelated and unattached, have to somehow equal 180. So the best way to do that perhaps is to start with two angles that we do know for sure equal 180. And in this picture you can see that 3 and 4 add up to 180. 1 and 4 add up to 180. 5 and 6 add up to 180, 6 and 7, 5 and 8. Lots and lots of possibilities of what to use. But I'm going to pick something that uses 4 and 5. So we can use either 4 or 5. So we can either use 1 and 4, or we could use 5 and 8. Okay. I suppose we could go 4 and 3, 5 and 6 too, but I'm not going to go that route. So the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 4 equals 180 degrees. Okay. And the reason for this is because they are linear pairs. Angle 1 and angle 4 form a linear pair. Now we can make some jumps here. If you notice here, we have a statement where two angles are equal to 180 degrees. If only we can change 5 and 1 somehow, we can relate 5 to 1, we would be done. Well, look at the picture. 1 and 5 are corresponding, so they have to be equal to each other. So the measure of angle 1 must be equal to the measure of angle 5 because of the corresponding angles theorem. And now we are basically done. We can take this statement, take away 1 and replace it with 5, because 1 and 5 are the same. So this is substitution. Going from the second to last statement to the last statement is a matter of ripping out 1 and replacing it with 5, because 1 and 5 are the same thing. So there you have it. The proof now is complete. And you can see that over the course of these videos we do several different types of proofs, and maybe you can summarize and see if there are some techniques or some ideas that come from here. Have a wonderful day and continue working and struggling with proofs. They are probably the most difficult things we learn in mathematics, but they are also the most enriching and rewarding in terms of developing your thinking abilities.